Hi guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 19 Team of the Season player review, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the 91 rated Bundesliga Team of the Season, Kevin Volland. His card does look pretty awesome and he did cost me exactly 164,000 coins, and in the 4 games that I played him, he scored me 5 goals and got me 1 assist, and he does have a 3-star weak foot as well as 3-star skill moves. Moving along to his stats, his main stats are going to be his 92 finishing, his 93 balance, his 94 short passing, and finally his 96 shot power. And I did have the marksman chem stat applied to this Kevin Volland card. Now, I'm not too sure if he's been converted from a different position because of how good his passing is. I have a feeling he might come out in packs as a base gold, as either an out wide left midfielder or as a cam, but I might be wrong in saying that. Anyway, his card looks fantastic. He can play as a cam, he can play as a centre forward or a striker. It is a very good versatile card, as are quite a lot of cards during Team this season, like that Da Costa card I reviewed earlier on today. You could play him as a CDM in game, you could play him as a winger if you wanted to, but obviously a fullback would be the most natural position. And I think probably strikers probably the best position for this Volland card. His pace is poor for a Team of the Season card that's 91 rated. I think we can all agree on that. 86 pace for a Team of the Season card at 91 rated isn't actually very good, in my personal opinion. Anyway, if we're talking about going into FUT champs with this card and stuff like that. But you can put a chem style to increase that. It's just I didn't have any chem styles in the club that increased his pace, and I couldn't be bothered in going onto the market to buy one because I'm so lazy. So I just applied the marksman chem style on some, which does still give him a nice boost in the shooting, dribbling, and physical. But anyway, let's have a look at his pros. For me, his first one is going to be his finishing. His shot power, finishing, long shots all go up to 99. His positioning goes up to 96. His volleys goes into the mid-80s, and his penalties also going into the mid-80s as well. 5 goals in 4 games, very good. Definitely better on the left foot, but even still decent on the right foot. 3-star weak foot obviously isn't the best for a striker, and you could sometimes notice, because I find it difficult to use left-footed players at striker, because obviously typically I'm so used to using right-footed players, so it was a little bit difficult at first to kind of transition to using a left-footed player and knowing that I've got to use them on the left foot, because on the right foot they're not good, and that's kind of a little bit of annoyance with this card, because on his right foot he isn't fantastic. He still might have scored me 1 goal from his right foot, so I can't exactly remember. But on the left foot he's definitely better on that, and overall his finishing from that is really, really good indeed. So yeah, 5 goals in 4 games, very good return, didn't have a problem with that whatsoever. His second pro will be his dribbling, very good stats again. His reactions going into the mid-90s, as does his ball control. His dribbling going into the low 90s. His agility at 81 doesn't look the best, but it does go up again into the mid-80s with the marksman chem down, and obviously his balance with the 93 as well is really good. Also 89 composure, just really, really solid stats. Feels very smooth on the ball, very easy to turn and stuff like that. Doesn't feel clunky. Just feels, you have a really good feeling when using him, which is something you definitely want from this card. And he can take on players. He's only got the 3-star skills, which again isn't the best for a striker, but you can still work with it at the same time, so it's not too bad. And then his final pro is also going to be his passing. I didn't increase his passing stats because for a striker they're already insane. 94 vision, 94 short passing, 78 long passing isn't great, but if you're using him as a striker or even as a cam, long passing literally doesn't really matter anyway. So his short passing and vision is pretty nice. He did get me 1 assist in the 4 games. On another day could have got me maybe even more than 1 assist, I suppose, and I think if I was using him as a cam he probably would have got me maybe 2 or 3 assists or something like that, maybe more, I don't know, but I still think I would want to use him as a striker just because I think that's still probably his best area, although I still think he would really work well as a cam, there's no doubt about that. In terms of cons, there aren't really any to him for me. I'd say the only 2 slight issues I have with him is the fact that he has got a 3-star, which isn't the meta. If you want the best players in the game, he probably will not be your best bet for that, and that's obviously evidenced in that he is under 200,000 coins, which is still great value for this card, by the way, but he's not like a meta card. He's not obviously going to rival the high-end Team of the Season card. He's a bit more of a budget Team of the Season card. That's not to say he's a bad card, it's just he's not an insane card to go up with the best cards in the game, if that makes sense. But for the value that he costs, he gets a higher rating for me, an 8 out of 10. Again, I would like him to have a little bit more pace, but if you want to, if you don't want to be as lazy as me, you can put the Hunter chem style or the Hawk chem style to increase that pace a little bit. But overall, it's a good solid card, and I think if you were to get him off the guaranteed pack as well tomorrow from the Bundesliga, I think it'd be a decent card to get for free into your clubs. But anyway guys, that is going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.